The bill is over 100 years old. It basically authorized this whole issue of recall, because that doesn't give us an opportunity to really see who's running. You don't know who you're picking.
Happening tonight, reforming the recall. California is set to re-examine tighter rules for recall elections. How much was spent on the recent one? We spoke with the Shasta County GOP chair, their reaction to the call. And
the single-town grant was the largest treatment project awarded in the state of California.
Millions on millions of dollars headed to our North State, where and how it can provide hundreds of jobs. Then a business having to close down yet again, posting on Facebook, letting folks know who stepped up to help them out, though. All that and so much more starts right now.
This is KRCR News Channel 7 at 11 o'clock. The North States News.
Well, votes are still being counted, opinions still being heard when it comes to the recall election. 24 hours later, many who voted yes on the recall reeling after Newsom had been projected to win it. Good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Dylan Brown. During our 10 o'clock show, we actually spoke live with the Shasta County Republican Party Chair, Kathy Neer, asking what happens next for them, among many other questions. Here's a bit of that interview. So first question, what was the local reaction, or the GOP, the Republican Party in Shasta County's reaction to Newsom projected to win the recall?
Well, disappointing, obviously. We're very disappointed. You know, we had hope for new leadership, so yes, we are disappointed, but we'll work hard to get back on track here. Yeah, and
I mean, you know, it was a fight, and I'm sure the GOP y'all were fighting for a bit to get some new leadership in there. Was Larry Elder, side question, was Larry Elder who y'all were kind of pushing for?
There were a couple, but yes, Larry Elder was one of the most popular ones we had here in Shasta County.
Okay, I'll go ahead and ask, so yes. Where does the GOP, where's the Republican Party in Shasta County? What happens next? Where do you go from here?
Well, 2022 is coming. It's coming fast. And this recall had Republican signatures, declined to state, and Democratic signatures. So with that information, we plan on flipping a few seats here in California to start the new leadership in California. We need new leadership here in California.
Yeah, and I mean, that's going to be the next push, right, for that next election
yes.
Coming up next year. All right. Well, Kathy, that's all. We don't want to hold you for too long. We appreciate it. Is there anything you'd like to add before I let you go tonight,
yes,
though?
There is. Dylan, I'd like to take a second to thank all those folks here in Shasta County that worked tirelessly for this recall. They gave up their time and weekends, and they were out there collecting signatures. And, you know, I think that the recall would not have made it to the ballot if it hadn't been for Shasta County.
Why do you say that?
They had so many signatures to contribute to it.
Yeah, the push was so hard. I mean,
the push was very hard. Yes, and like I said, a lot of these people really gave up a lot to man this. So yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kathy, it has been great having you here tonight. Thank you for joining us, and you enjoyed that. That was Kathy Neer, the GOP chair for Shasta County, mentioning quite the disappointment hearing that their pick did not end up winning it. But we'll get this interview up online for you so you can view it in full.